So this is a headphone user warning. Rest in peace to you if you're using headphones. Just fuck with your volume rocker. I think I'm probably gonna create something, to put in front of my videos, just to spice it up real quick. Just to let you know, if you got headphones in, fuck with that volume rocker because shit's about to get loud. I might end up yelling at some point. I don't really know. I felt like I was very monotone, but at the end I definitely did yell. So yeah, sorry.
Fly like a dragon, bitch, suck my dick 'cause I fly like a lion.
Who they shooting? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back to my corner of the internet. I like to call Perfectly Awkward. I go by the name of Elijah Quinn, and welcome. So today's video is going to be what I decided to call a free ball. It's basically a story time and a rant all in one. I don't know how long this video is going to be, just FYI, disclaimer. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I think I'm going to start introducing this more on my channel where I give you a story, not a story, but I talk about something and I also rant about it and just, because I really can't form a whole, not saying I can't form a whole like video off of like a situation, something, but I feel like that's not how I really talk to people anyway because I'm usually all over the place. So I'm just going to just sit here and just talk to y'all about something that I wanted to avoid talking about until like, in my head I envisioned that like, 10,000 subscribers, some shit like that, some big, oh my gosh guys, let me tell you, and mad phony or whatever, but that's not the vibe I'm going for. That's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm really just trying to be more personal with you guys, and I know like a lot of my other videos, it's real personal stuff like that, but that's what I want to do with my channel. I want it to become more personable before I really just start really doing what I really want to do because y'all don't even know. Like, this free ball is going to be about the creation of Eli. And I know when some people like the creation of Eli, like, what the fuck are you talking about? With that being said, my name is not Eli. My name is actually Tyreek. I hate that name. I've always hated it, the way it sounds, the way it looks, the way it's written. I don't like it. And I feel like Elijah was always a better fit for me personally. And how I came across that, of me deciding that Elijah or Eli was a better name for myself, was through me growing up and like me figuring out myself and seeing the lifestyle and seeing how the lifestyle operated. The bitch was really trying to figure shit out. And I would say I was very insecure at that point in my life where I was figuring out, am I gay? Do I like boys? Do I really like girls? What's really good? Like, what's tea? So, I'm gonna just be short and simple and very sweet with this part of the story. Girl, I'm about to make this on YouTube, but it is what it is. A part of me doing this. Anyway, I used to be a catfish. So, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just run over the part that I just said I used to be a catfish and I'll repeat it for you. So, therefore, if you didn't hear me, bitch, I used to be a catfish 3 times and not saying it no more. So, I was like, this is like MySpace days was dead. Facebook just became popping and Twitter was the thing. And I was on Twitter, I was on regular Twitter, Uber Twitter. That's when Uber Twitter was popping, BlackBerry days. And I had a BlackBerry and I was getting into the life. I don't want to say the life because I feel like that's how like, because I'm a ballroom gay. Like, I'm a ballroom gay. I'm not, there's different types of gays out there, but like how I say because like I said, I've lived so many lives in bitch, get it together. Oh my gosh. So my background keeps shifting, whatever. It's because I'm using the fucking thing I vlog with and it's moving. I don't know. It's gonna be tight. I'm not censored. I'm getting annoyed. All right, back to the story. So I was a catfish and I was around Uber Twitter days, whatever the fuck I was saying, and throughout that time, like it was like straight Twitter at this point, and I discovered gay Twitter. Even though I had gay BBM, I had gay BBM, I had a few gay people on BBM, and I was just exploring. This is kind of like my coming out service, not really my coming out service. I'm not telling you how. If you want that video, you can comment. I'll probably do it on Instagram. I'll ask y'all, whatever, y'all let me know. I don't really know if I want to tell my coming out story because it's not a bad thing, but I don't know if I want to tell it. I don't want to be like one of those bitches just sitting here telling out their little coming out story. But anyway, moving on, I digress. I'm going through this whole finding myself and I'm on straight Twitter and I'm like, and I found gay Twitter. I was like, bitch, like, it's a whole nother world. Like, straight Twitter and gay Twitter is 2 different worlds. Like, and when I seen that, I was starting to transition into gay Twitter. I was just like, I can't have these same people on, like, I can't have the same gay people on Twitter or gay people on my straight Twitter. Like, that's that straight heterosexual, the way they conform you, you start to think like that. So I don't know what I'm talking about. So now that I realize that I can't have both types of people following, whatever. And like me following, I didn't want to get caught. So I sat up one day and I thought of a master plan. Because I saw this boy on Twitter, he was really cute. And like I said, I was insecure and I'm just like, I wish that could be me, honestly. So I found this picture of this boy and I made a Facebook account. And I also had found gay Facebook at the time of finding like gay Twitter and stuff, you just researching, you just finding stuff. And I found it and I started adding people, started adding the girls. And oh my God, I never saw this story. So a lot of people probably out to be like, bitch, but ew, but whatever. So I made this fake Facebook and I'm adding the girls and they're writing him. I actually made 2 fake Facebooks. I'm gonna be honest, I made 2. Should I say the names? I'm not gonna say the names of the pages. I don't know if they're still active. Like I don't know if those pages. I know a lot of people was like a lot of the girls, like some people like, this feels like I'm a shady ass bitch, but it was never like on an attempt for me to get with these people. Let me just continue on with the story. So I make the Facebook and the Facebooks and I'm chatting with people and stuff like that, mind you. The people I was talking to, I've never really been friends with. Like the people that was hitting that page up and that I added was a lot of the girls. And I wasn't sitting there like trying to meet like the baddest of the bad. I was trying to, I was very realistic with myself. I felt like I was very realistic. I was looking for people that I felt like would be interested in the real me and not the fake profile. So, I met this boy. I met 2 boys, and one of the boys, I was really be on the phone with him. Like, I went to my cousin. I didn't have a computer at my house, so I used to go to my cousin's house. So I would leave on the weekends. Like I was in elementary school. No, I was like middle school, beginning of middle school. I had a sidekick and stuff like that, but you couldn't even like make Facebook and shit and Facebook and all that it wasn't like how you could do everything you need to do on your phone now. You can't do that. You wasn't able to do that like on a BlackBerry and stuff like that. You could, but it took a lot of time and a lot of patience, and nobody was really doing that. So I'm on Facebook and I'm doing this like every weekend. And I'm like on the phone with these boys and we're just chatting like for hours and just talking. Like I wouldn't talk to them for the whole week, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can't use the phone on the weekend, the weekdays and stuff like that, and the computer. I can only use it on like the weekends, and it was just really disgusting. Like oh my God. So I'm lying and I'm telling these guys like they think that I am this guy, and whatever, one of the guys ended up finding, I ended up telling him. And it was like a trio in a way, like, kind of found out, oh girl, I just want to rush through the story, but I gotta take my time. I just want to rush through it, just tell y'all these real deep. I gotta take my time and really just dig it out for y'all. So me and this boy is dating, and not dating, I'm lying, like we're all talking, but he was trying to talk to the boy I was trying to talk to. Like we was all trying to talk to each other in a way, it was weird. And he basically, I came out and I ended up telling the boy, I still haven't came out the closet yet, but I ended up telling this boy that I was a catfish and who I really was. So I sent the pictures of me and we continued to still be friends. And it was never like given like, I guess he probably wanted to be with the guy. He was bad, so of course I had in my back of my mind, maybe he might want me, bitch. Like maybe he might just want me. Reality was he didn't want me, and I didn't accept it. I understood. Then I was like, all right. So I told him I was catfish. You not fucking with it. Cool. Heard you, sis. Like I gotta respect it. Like bitch, look what you did. Like but this is way before catfish and all that shit was like really the thing. I forgot what people used to call it, but that was that. And he told the other boy. Now the other boy was like, we're gonna call this other boy because he was named after a food, and I'm not gonna use his real name. So. Like, his name was like, if the food was candy, his name was Candy, but it was spelled Candi. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna call him Candy with an I though. So the bitch who I told her I came out catfish, I'm gonna go with the bitch, because the bitch that I told I was a catfish went and told Candy that I was a catfish, and Candy was just like, y'all, like, bitch, is it true? You're not who you say you are? I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, no, I'm not. And he was like, who are you? Like, so I showed him who I am, and he's just like, oh, like, I don't know why he's Catfish, blah, blah, blah. He didn't say that, but basically, long story short, we ended up in a relationship. It was my first relationship with a man and a guy, because we was not young. So he was like, I was like 15, 16. He was like 16, 17. He wasn't 18. I know that. But, yeah, we was in a relationship, and, you know, I'm figuring out my homosexuality, and he's out. He's out at this point. He's out. His family knows they're not really too fond of him, I'm guessing, whatever. But his grandmother was, so they spend the night. I'm telling too much details. Anyway, moving on. This relationship, whatever, this goes where it goes. But the reason why I tell that situation because Candy, how I met Candy, and it just like me and Candy was talking, and I was DL, and I was just like, Candy, your name can't be really Candy. Like nobody's really gonna name their child Candy. Like, and he was just like, it's not my name. Like, I'm like, right? So I'm really like, even though I'm telling you that's not your name, like I'm saying it because I don't really. I got nasty spit in my mouth. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Excuse me throughout the video if I had all this spit in my mouth. But I was just like why? And then he was just like, I didn't, that's just the name I felt comfortable as. And I was just like, what? Like, you felt comfortable, like, what? And then we talked, and I'm just like, so I don't have to go by Tariq. Like, I don't have to, I can't even say my own name right. So I'm like, I don't have to go by Tariq. He's like, no, you don't. Like, you could, in the gay world, you can be whoever you want. Like, if you want to be Melissa, you can be Melissa. Like, if you want to be called the Tree, you could be called the Tree. Whatever you want to be called. And I sat and I was just like, really? And I was just sitting in my house. I was just thinking of names. And I was just like typing up names. And I believe the Book of Eli came out. And I was just typing in like the naming and the meaning of Elijah and Eli. And I was just like, I like that name. I like it. I like the ring to it. I feel like it suits me, so I'm going with it. And ever since then, like that relationship, I was calling myself Eli. And I had a phase where I changed my Facebook name to Gio. And bitches real, I started thinking my name was Gio. My name is not Gio, bitch. But like, and I never introduced myself to anyone as Gio. I did go through the chain, a point where I didn't want to be called Eli no more, and I damn sure didn't want to be called Tariq. So I was like, I felt like Gio was a match, which obviously it's not because I'm not going by it, and I was not fucking with it. But it was just like I said, in the gay world, you could change your name if you want. Like, bitch, you could change your name a million fucking times and be somebody else every other fucking week, and we're accepting of that. I feel like in a way, like I feel like people are respectful of that, and in the gay community, and that's what it was. Like no longer Eli. So when I have friends and stuff like co-workers and people just like, oh yeah, you got Instagram, or like what do you like? And I start telling them about my channel and stuff, and they're like, oh so like I searched you up and I couldn't find you. I'm like, yes, sis, like you didn't ask me. You had to ask me because it's not under Tariq, like it's under Elijah Quinn. And they're like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, bitch, me. Like the fuck? Like what are you talking about? Like who the fuck is Elijah Quinn? Bitch, Elijah Quinn is me, right? Like you're not gonna be able to just search in my real name and just be able to find me. Like, and that was the reason. Like when I was DL, that was another thing. Like I didn't want to be out there. I didn't want to be with someone or someone's like, oh yeah, I know him. He's gay. His name is Eli. Like. No, his name is not Eli, his name is Tariq. Like, you got the wrong person. Like, that was my way of thinking. Like, in my head, like, that's how I was just, like, picture, like, the whole name change. And like I said, I never really like the name Tariq. I really like the name Eli. I like what it represented. I like what it means. I like what it meant. I like what it means, whatever. I like what it means because meant is past tense. I like what it means, and, I fuck with it. And that's the name that I choose to go by. And eventually, I am going to change my whole name legally, but that is another... That's not even another video. That is another video because it's a whole process to actually change your name. I thought it was really easy at first. It is kind of easy, but I'm a lazy bitch. I'm a lazy bitch, and I really don't be having it. I do have the time. I just don't really be taking the initiative to go into it. But I need to go into it because I am a brand. So, I don't know if that's all I wanted. I think that's all I'm going to tell. Like, I don't think I'm really going to go in depth on this story. I want to kind of do, like, with my channel, like I said, this is a free ball, so it is a story time in a rant. So it's just like me talking about a situation and just all over the place about maybe I'm gonna try to stay on topic pertaining to this, but right now I'm getting on topic and talking more so about my channel in a whole. It's me. I want like this whole channel is for me to. It's a passion project, yes, but it's also something that I'm taking serious as if it was my job. And I'm trying to consistently upload, and with that being said, like my upload it might be a different upload than what it was last week. It might not be a vlog, it might not be another sit down video like this. And I like that aspect of it, but it is getting harder with like honestly like really trying to figure out what people like in a way, because I do want to like figure out what people like, but even though I really don't give a fuck what people like, because this is all about me. Like I told DW in the last vlog, it is about me. It's not about you, because it is about me. And not saying I'm a self-centered bitch like that, but I am a self-centered bitch like that when it comes to something I'm really trying to do and I'm really pushing for. With that being said, there's gonna be not a lot of different shit, but it's not a lot because it's but so much different you can do on YouTube. But I do want to try a lot of different things, meaning like I watch a lot of weird shit on YouTube. Like I don't really want to give nothing away because I'm not 100% with everything yet, and I'm still trying to work the kinks out with it. But if you're on this journey with me and you're enjoying it, you feel like you're entertaining it, share with your friends and all that. Like I said in my intro video and the video after that, I really don't give a fuck if you subscribe. But if you do, thank you to my 27 subscribers. I've got 27 subscribers and we lit in this bitch. What you talking about? I don't even care if I get 11 views or I get 10. This is all for fun, and I really enjoy doing this. So thank you. Like this is really fun for me, and it's really making me come out of my shell and making me stop being scared to be myself and live my life, my best life, my honest and true life, and not feel like the world's pressures is just like beating the shit out of me. So thank you for my 27 subscribers, and I believe I got like 160 views, 160 views probably sold. I don't really know. I don't really know the specifics or whatever, but the bitches out here is doing it. But I have a lot of dreams and, shit like that, and I feel like if it wasn't for Candy and that bitch, I would not be this bitch. So I would like to say thank you to them. And I don't know why I'm saying this like I'm getting a fucking award, like I'm giving out shout outs. Like, shout out to you, Candy. Like, even though your name not Candy, but yeah, shout out to you, Candy, if you're watching this. But no, I'm really dragging this. And I don't want to end this video because I haven't recorded in so long. Like, I really haven't. And it's like when I don't, it's just like when I don't, because I was like, before I really started posting stuff, I was like recording every day, and I was really like, and then just trying to like get a hang of it. And now that I've like started everything, I'm not getting lazy with that at all, because it's still always on my mind. I'm still always trying to create and stuff like that. But it's kind of taking a back burner, because when I started, I was supposed to do something like else, and it's like, it fucked a lot of shit up in a way for me, in my head, to me, whatever. I'm all over the place. So I'm just going to end this video here. So thank you for the fuel, and the fire's on mine. My name is Elijah Quinn, and I'll see you hoes next time.